How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. The Summer Sonic tour just started just a couple of days ago in LA. How have the first few shows gone?
It was a little chaotic at first because we just got a new guitar player. We had like 2 rehearsals with him before we started this tour. So tonight I think was the first time I felt like a normal show. Like, oh yeah, we just what we do normally. So it's kind of crazy. It's weird being on stage at 4 and you're like done. You have your evening to yourself. It's almost sort of like not really being on tour. It's just like hanging out in a van and then just like partying, which is kind of cool. Like we only have to play for like 20-25 minutes, so it leaves a lot more time for this, which is really what we're better at anyway. So it's cool. It's a trip.
The new CD, All Guts No Glory. Can you tell us about that?
It's got songs and notes and stuff. I mean, we recorded it like it came out last July, so we just I don't know, man. It was just one of those things. We hadn't really put out a record in like 8 years. We got back together and just sort of did it for a laugh, and then I don't know. People kept asking us to go on tour, and so now like 175 shows later, we're in Vegas at the House of Blues, and so it's been good.
Have you guys toured with any of the bands on this tour?
Yeah, we toured with Goat Whore, and we just did a like 5-week tour with Cannibal Corpse as well. So it's kind of cool because, like, for me anyway, like when I go into an unknown situation, it's nice to at least know some people. You're like, all right, there's gonna be 10 bands and all this shit. And I don't know how loading's gonna work. We got 11 drum kits on stage every night, but at least I know some of these dudes and they're cool and we can hang out and party, and it makes it a lot easier.
Will you be touring with any of them in the future?
Well, we just did the month of Cannibal. I think we're going to Japan with them in October. And then we're doing a new record before we go to Japan. And we have another tour coming up, not with any of these bands, but I'm sure we'll all be crossing paths again. It's sort of like being in like the death metal scene. It's almost like you never really leave high school. Like you keep running into the same people like all the time, you know. Like our sound guy is Jopper Cowboy's sound guy, and he also plays guitar in Symbolic Carnage. And you know, it's just it's a small world. So
are there any new music videos or DVDs coming out?
Well, we were supposed to do a DVD years ago, and it got stalled because the band split up, which usually puts a crimp in releasing things. We're going to revisit that after this new record because there's some contractual, legal mumbo-jumbo bullshit that's kind of like making it so we can't actually finish it the way that we want to. So we're going to do this next record. We're going to finish it because we took money from a different label to make it. We started making it. We never got the rest of the money because we broke up, and it just sort of like, I don't know. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll figure something out. But right now we just got to do this tour, new record, and then go from there. So.
What's been the most memorable tour so far?
I mean, I don't know. You know, like since we got back together, we've had a lot of like great shows already. I mean, I think, but the most memorable for me was the first headlining tour we did. We did like a Western U.S. and Canada. We actually played here at Cheyenne Tab Lounge, whatever it is. You probably aren't old enough to get in there, but that was my favorite because like we started out like being from the Bay Area, like San Francisco, San Jose, and then as time has gone on, we have a lot of members from LA as well, and we did like 2 really good shows in San Francisco and LA that were both sort of like hometown, like homecoming shows, and like playing venues where we used to play as like the support band, and they're like totally full, and you know, corny as it sounds, that like really meant a lot to me. I was really excited about that. So I think so far that's been my favorite since we started playing again.
Are you or any of the other band members working on side projects?
Well, yeah. I mean, our guitar player Bud, he plays in like a southern rock like country band in North Carolina. He plays pedal steel guitar, and he does all the chicken picking and stuff. And then last year, our bass player Rob and I played guitar in a record by this band from Orange County called Grave Hill. It's like a real primitive like death thrash type band. They have new guys now since we're so busy, but Yeah, I mean, we're always talking about doing different things, and you know, Mike, our drummer, just recorded a record with Deeds of Flesh, who he's been playing with forever. Excuse me, but they never play live, so it doesn't interfere with what we're doing at all, which is awesome. But yeah, I mean, we're all always working on different stuff. I mean, I have a project band that sounds like My Bloody Valentine and The Cure, like it's like the least metal thing imaginable. So I mean, we all do different shit all the time, man. Keeps it interesting.
We can find you guys on Facebook, MySpace, any other media outlets?
Probably like Friendster. No, I don't know. I mean, our label does all that stuff. I think there's like Last FM. I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, yeah, whatever it is, if it's a normal internet thing, I'm sure we're on it. It's like the last thing I'm into as far as being in a band is like updating a bunch of fucking websites and shit. It's like, I'm really glad that we have a label that we have a great relationship with and they do all that, and I don't even have to think about it, and it makes me very happy because I never want to think about that at all.
So what's next for Exhumed?
We wrap this up. We got to book some studio time tomorrow to go in and get this new record done. We have about 7 songs complete. Gonna write a couple more songs when we get home, bang it out. Then we go to Japan, probably. They have to make us the official, you know. It's like we've offered it to you, but now we have to put it in writing, kind of thing. So as soon as they put it in writing, we'll say yes, because I just like going to Japan and I don't care. Like if we don't make any money, it's just like I get to spend a weekend in Japan, so it's a win. And then we have October, November tour that I can't say who it's with because it hasn't been announced yet. And then maybe we'll rest for a couple months. We'll see. But something usually comes up, and then we just do it.
Thank you for taking the time out with CloseCoven.com.
Cheers. Right on.